Spice the podcast. Hello, Miss Girl.
Hello, sweetie.
I feel like we've actually, do you know what? We were meant to start filming a while ago, but we've been
2
chatting
hours
for
ago.
Ages, haven't
Yeah, but about the podcast, to be fair.
Yeah, we've been,
Slash, I have a few little bits of rants every once in a while.
Ramble. What are we doing today?
So we've got a fun little. Well, I think it's a fun little episode.
I think it's a fun little episode. Yeah, it's like nothing too serious, although you never know where the conversation might lead us. But go on.
You do not know where that conversation's gonna go. But we're gonna talk about some red flags and green flags. We're gonna kind of pick random ones and decide whether we think it's a red or green flag, and kind of talk about maybe
things to look out for, but also not that deep. There might be deeper ones.
Yeah, because also we were talking about how you could think something's a red flag, but then you actually don't know the purpose behind it. It actually could just be such a miscommunication rather than
things to look out for, but also it's from our personal experience or our personal opinion as well.
I wonder if we're gonna think no.
I wonder if we'll think different things about them, because we'll do quite specific ones, but then also kind of a bit far-fetched, ambiguous ones. Yeah. Kind of random. So that is going to be the episode today. Should be cutesy and fun and
hopefully
jokes.
you enjoy it.
Yeah, hope you enjoy it. But first of all, let's ask each other the question of the day. I actually have another question to ask you before we get into it as well.
Oh, go on.
But first of all,
are
you feeling sugary or spicy?
I'm going to go for sugary.
Oh my God, no way. I'm going to go for spicy today. Literally, for the past few episodes, I've always been sugary, and you're kind of in between.
Yeah.
I haven't been spicy for a while, guys.
Really?
And I'm feeling spicy.
I love that.
Yeah.
So why are you feeling spicy?
I actually don't know.
Really?
Maybe because I'm wearing makeup for the first time in a while. I've got mascara on for the first time in ages, which is such a bad reason. But
no, I was gonna say I can't lie. That's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
I feel if you haven't worn makeup in a while and you put it on, it's just obviously makeup makes you look better. Who are you kidding?
Yeah, because that's why we do it, isn't it? Yeah.
So it's a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel I'm in a bit of a spicy mood.
I love that.
Maybe a bit of havoc to be caused. But
I love that.
Don't really know how I'm going to do that.
Woo.
Why are you feeling sugary?
I just feel I've had quite a wholesome day. Just sugary. I feel cute. It's a Sunday, guys, for us. So.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? At the moment, I actually don't even know what day of the week it is.
I hate when that happens.
I'm lost. I'm actually fully lost.
But yeah, it's a Sunday. I feel I've had quite a cute, chilled day. Didn't really well in fantasy football. Can I get a hell yeah?
I literally forgot I had fantasy football until you told me that earlier.
I swear, every year, Lucy at the beginning is I'm going to be so good at this game. I'm going to do so well. And then 3 weeks in, she's oh wait, what? Fantasy football exists?
I forgot it was even a thing. So I'm probably doing really bad, but it would be interesting
You are,
to see.
actually. I think you're at the bottom of the league. Love you.
Well, now I'm not feeling sugary or spicy. I'm just feeling fucking depressed. The other question I was going to ask you was actually what has been, and I ask people this. I ask my students it,
go on. Just ask the question I want to know.
And I just like asking people this. What has been the best and worst part of your day today?
Oh, what's been my worst part? Because I've had quite a good day, so I'm trying to think what would be in the worst part. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. Come on, you have to say something. This is a podcast.
Okay, my best part of the day. Well, me and Yannick went out for a cute little autumny, because it's been one of those days where it's sunny but cold but sunny and nice.
Nice.
So me and Yannick went up to Tealgate Park because he lives near there, and it's a really cute park, and it's really nice when it's autumn vibes. The trees looked so nice, the leaves looked so cool, and literally we actually went for a walk after, and the leaves were falling while we were walking. It was actually
it's giving love movie.
It's it was actually really cute. It was actually really cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, and it was just really fun. So probably that.
Yeah, that can be one. Yeah. And your worst part?
Worst part
could be something quite minor.
Yannick's, I don't know, this isn't even that bad, but I don't know, Yannick's lounge is getting painted at the moment, so everyone was kind of in their room, so we didn't really get to spend as much time with his family.
That is so cute.
It's a good one, right? Thanks,
babe. But he's chuffed with that. Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, I don't think I've had a bad thing in my day, so that's...
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, actually, we were late to his sister's exercise class, which is a bit annoying
for her,
but
that's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's annoying for us and her, but it wasn't too bad. We were only 5 minutes late.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, we didn't.
But yeah, I love asking people that question because it gives you a bit of insight.
What about you? What's a good and bad thing that's happened to you?
My worst part of the day was probably waking up.
I was going to say waking up early.
I just hate waking up at the moment. No, I'm joking. That sounds really deep. Waking up because I just have got such a messed up sleeping pattern. Do you know we gained an hour last night? The clocks went back last night.
I know.
Didn't fucking feel like it. I still didn't go to bed until 5:30 a.m. this morning.
That means it was 6:30.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, right. Fuck, the clocks went back. Otherwise, I would have gone to bed at 6:30. And I woke up like obviously I went.
That just shows how different your mindset is, because you probably looked at being like, oh, but it's 5:30. I need to go to sleep. Whereas if it was like 5:30 and the clocks hadn't gone back, you would have gone to bed at 4:30. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I do get you. I do. Well, you like, it's a mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Like, you just need to put your phone down and go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
well, like, no, I do
go
try. I tried multiple times last night. I put my phone down. I literally like lay there, stare at the ceiling, cannot sleep.
But I think you just need to keep staring at the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, it's just annoying, isn't it?
But you just got to keep. You have to fight through it. Otherwise, you're just gonna like stay in the bad cycle.
Hopefully, I get an earlier night tonight. Lol. This next week for me is actually crazy, so fucking better. And my best part of the day was
seeing me. Perfect. Karen, let's get
I made a really nice breakfast this morning.
Oh, that's fun. What did you have?
Breakfast at like 1 p.m. I had like a muffin with avocado and eggs and bacon.
Well, like an English muffin.
Yes.
Like the
yeah. So good.
That's
actually that's one of my current flavours.
That's actually a good one.
So nice. And
they are good.
I had like you know, was I with you when we were in Aldi or Lidl and I got those crispy onion things? Oh no, I think I was with Kaya. Anyway, I got these like crispy onions and I put them on top and it was really good. So that's my best part and worst part.
I love that.
Right, should we get into our flags?
Let's do it. I feel like
green
this
flags.
Is the quickest we've actually got into a topic.
That's good.
Time. Don't you?
Don't keep the people waiting.
Yeah,
do you know
I
what I mean?
like we sometimes keep you guys waiting. Do you want to give one and then I'll give one and then you give one and then I give one?
Okay, yeah, go on. I'll go first.
Go on then.
All right. Someone who texts back immediately. Is that a green flag or a red flag?
All the time.
Like all the time within like a couple minutes. Text back absolutely immediately.
If it was like all the time, I'd be slightly concerned. I think it's like kind of a red flag. Like,
why would I like that?
Why are you on your phone all the time?
Fuck
off your phone and get a life.
Okay.
Like, I think, like every once in a while, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think like
when you're in a convo. Yeah,
or like even just like randomly sometimes, but like every time I think it's a bit obsessive. Can't lie. And like / that you don't have a life.
Should we say that we're not allowed? We have to decide on whether it's a green flag or red flag, and we can't say like it depends. Okay. Like we have to come to an ultimate decision on each of these things.
But can we not put circumstances in?
Yeah, I mean, like we can like chat about it, but at the end of the we have to like make a decision.
Okay, I think if it's all the time, red flag.
Okay.
Like every time I text them, they respond like within a minute. Red flag.
Yeah. I mean,
don't let me influence your.
No. But I do think that would be weird. But if I liked the person, I know that I would like really like that. I'd be like, whoa, yeah. But then there's like no.
I think after a while you think. I think give me some time to like actually like have a break because imagine if like. They respond so quickly. Then, like, what if you then like feel bad that you're not responding as quick? Then are you just the guy's gonna be texting 24/7? Like,
yeah, I get you. Is it gonna like back and forth every second of the day? Like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I do get you. I feel like
when does it come to a point where you like put your phone down and then like I think sometimes it's quite nice if people respond a bit. Unless, like, for example, I just texted my cousin real quick. I was like, real quick, like, answer me. Yeah. And then they answered, like, perfect.
Yeah. But this is, like, immediately all the time. Yeah, it has to be a red flag. Yeah. It has to be.
Okay.
I feel like this whole episode or these, like, topics are going to, like, kind of highlight, like, my maybe, like, more toxic traits or, like, view on things. But I'm working on it.
Okay, my next one I feel like is going to as well.
All right, go on. Hit me.
They don't use social media.
Oh, green flag. The greenest flag I ever did see in my whole entire life. That's it. That's my answer.
Okay. See, I think not having social media, why? Like, why don't you have it? What are you hiding?
I don't care. I just love that you don't. I feel like that.
Lucie loves it that they don't because then she doesn't have to worry about who they're following.
Bitch!
I do think that though. I think I would like. I don't know. Like, is that suspicious? Why don't like? It's giving like drug dealer and doesn't want to be in the public eye for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I do.
Like, kind of hiding for the feds.
Okay,
hiding from the feds.
I'm undercover.
Profile. Yeah,
I'm an accountant. I do kind of get that, but
yeah, like nowadays a lot of people have social media, like unless they don't seem dodgy when you meet them. If they're like, if you like see them and you're like, no, like for example, Petra sometimes doesn't have social media.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look at her and think that's suspicious.
Yeah, the intention behind it. We should like ban the word depends from our podcast. It depends.
It does. So many things.
It does. But definitely a green flag for me. What about you? If you had to say,
I would say red.
You would say red.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I actually think when I think about a lot of people that like maybe you've spoken to or like we know of that have like not had a massive, if they have had Instagram and not had a massive following or actually don't have Instagram,
they will be.
It's kind of concerning, yeah.
Yeah, but like that's just my like, how do you say it, an audience? That's just like, if we're talking about people that I've spoken to that don't use social media, I feel like the majority of those reasons are probably for, you know, like federal reasons.
but I think
I reckon there's some people that are just like, you know, I don't want to
try and think of one person.
Well, hopefully I'll meet them.
That's what I'm saying.
There's
not many of them, and the ones that we have met are dodgy.
Okay, yeah, true. Yeah, so from personal experience.
So Lucie's going for green flag. That's kind of a red flag in itself.
This bitch. Okay, it's my turn.
You guys will go.
So I think green flag, you think red flag. Right. Okay.
No, I get why you say green flag.
Okay, I think this might be similar to one that you've got, but splitting the bill on a first date, is that a red flag or is that a green flag? I know my answer.
Oh, you're gonna say red flag?
100%.
I don't think it's a bad thing though.
I don't think it's a bad thing. It's not like the reddest of red. It's definitely red. Definitely.
I mean, yeah, because if they paid, like, I would say green flag vibes. Like, if they did pay the whole bill, then I'd be like, oh, what a green flag.
Yeah, I do get you. So then it must be red.
I think because you said first date.
First date does definitely put a spin on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, first date puts a spin on it. If it wasn't first date, then I probably would say, like, I don't really care.
Yeah, like it's
But
fine.
I think first date, I think it is, like... But then I actually do feel bad for boys. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, if they, like, go on a date, didn't vibe with that girl, go on another date, didn't vibe with that girl, they, like, go on quite a few dates, and they don't keep vibing with the person, how many first dates are they going to have to freaking pay for?
Life sucks, man.
That's a you problem, not me.
Yeah, that sounds like... That's, gender pay gap. That's what it's for. To pay for first dates. Jokes, that might be a bit toxic.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's nice that this is like kind of one where like I just don't really want to say red or green.
Well, you have to.
Okay, I'm gonna go for... Well, it's not a green flag, is it? So,
no,
yeah, it's a red flag then. Yeah.
It's an orange flag.
Yeah.
Slightly orange.
Okay, they're friends with all their exes' friends.
Friends with all their exes' friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, like, part of me kind of wants to say green flag because, like, I do think it's a really good trait in someone when they have the ability to, like, build, like, friendships and put in, like, obviously, if they're your friends' ex, their friend's
your ex's friend. They're your ex's friends.
Oh, well, wait, hold on.
It's like Zara and Ben breaking up, but Ben still being friends with all of us, and then getting a new girlfriend.
Oh, I mean, for the person, that would be kind of annoying, but...
Yeah. And it's all their exes. So say, like, even Ben's, like, ex-girlfriend... Sorry, Zara and Ben, for using your glasses.
They're probably like, leave us out of this!
Yeah. It's just because Ben's, like, quite good friends with everyone.
Yeah.
So, like, it's quite a good example.
Yeah, and we weren't really, like, we weren't necessarily friends with him before, but now we would class him as, like, our good friend.
Yeah. Well, we just didn't know him before, Zara. So.
Yeah, true. Oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, like, I think that the ability to, like, form connections and, like, have good friendships is definitely a green flag, but, like, with your... In that scenario, like...
do you need to stay friend with your ex's friends? I guess if you're really good friends with them.
It depends, yeah. It depends.
This is a tough one.
I don't know, I feel like with all of them, that's a bit crazy.
I'm just going to say red flag because I'm guessing your ex is included then. Like, you can't just be friends with all their friends and then you're not friends with them because, like...
Yeah.
So then it's kind of the ex as well. So kind of
I guess it would be a red flag, yeah. I think we'll have to go for red.
We're going to have to go for red.
We're going to have to go for red, guys.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
How about being friends with your ex? Or someone being friends with their ex?
That is the red flag. Like I it's a red flag because like I don't want you to be friends with your ex.
Yeah, of course you. Yeah, like
Yeah.
natural. Yeah, of course you wouldn't.
Like I'm not gonna be besties with your ex as well.
There's obviously
like,
some scenarios in which it's fine, and it's probably
what are
like
those some scenarios?
what?
What are those some scenarios?
I don't know. Like if you like have been like friends since you were children, and like then you were together for like I don't know, like 6 months.
But that's just gonna create so much doubt in my head. I'd just rather not get involved.
Yeah, 100. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this a little bit nearer.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, 100%. But I do think in some scenarios it wouldn't be red, but I guess it would be a red flag.
It would be red. Like even if they were like a family friend.
Yeah.
And then you guys went out, and now you guys are exes. Like,
yeah, I'd rather you like actually like hate your ex.
Well, not even hate. Just don't talk or see.
Yeah, not even hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate's a strong word, Lucy.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, red flag. Red flag.
Oh, they don't have any long-term friendships.
Oh. Red flag?
Yeah, that's a red flag.
No discussion needed, really.
Yeah, like, why?
Yeah, why? That's a bit crazy if you can't keep a
friendship. Like, how are we staying together?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Red flag. Okay. Someone that showers 3 times in one day.
That's quite concerning. Like, again, I hate to say depends, but I mean, if you exercise 3 times a day, then yeah, please shower.
Let's say they even when they're not participating in any exercise,
and they haven't sweat,
but they shower 3 times a day.
That's a red flag. Why are you doing that? It's unnecessary.
But obviously, like, you know, like, and they don't have like something like OCD, for example. Like they just are doing it because I don't know.
It's fun.
It's fun.
That's a bit strange, I'd say. Red flag.
But then also like personal hygiene, like.
But 3 times a day, like, who has the time for that?
And also, come on, let's save the planet.
Yeah, but like, also, who has the time for that? Like,
yeah, true.
Why?
True.
Why are you doing that? What's the need?
Okay, yeah, red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag. Although personal hygiene, I would say like that's kind of I would like that. Maybe not 3 times a day. Maybe twice a day is alright. What about twice a day?
Yeah, I shower twice a day.
Yeah, sometimes I shower twice a day.
Yeah, that's fine. 3 times is too much.
You can get away with that. 3 times. Cut.
I think no, but to be fair, I've only showered twice a day because like I've exercised in the morning, I've exercised at night. So I've showered twice a day.
Yeah, I do. You know what I mean? Okay, go on, your turn.
They're a picky eater and refuse to try new foods.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
It's giving like immature.
Yeah, it's like taste buds of a 5-year-old. But then like on the same like in the same breath, I do get some people like their taste buds.
But like not trying.
Not trying is like being like a little bit stubborn.
My cousin Daisy, she is so like stubborn when it comes to certain things. Like she just thinks that she knows. Like, love you, girl, by the way.
No, actually, my niece is the same.
She literally. There's so many times I'm like, eat the fucking thing. Like, try it. Like, actually
it's
try
nice.
it. And she's like, I don't want to. And I'm like, try it. And I like literally will actually force her to try it.
That's the same with me and Molly.
Because I'm literally like, just bloody try it. Like, you actually could like it. And there's actually been like the odd occasion where she's like, okay, yeah, I actually do kind of like it. And I'm like, bitch.
But most of the time she's.
But I feel like she's also stubborn, so like even if she does like it, she like won't actually.
She'll say, yeah.
It. She'll be like, yeah, it's all right, and I'm like, you actually just like you love that.
Don't lie.
I know
There's
you love
good.
that.
Everybody loves it.
I know you love it.
That's the same with my niece. I literally had a conversation with her yesterday when I was like, oh, do you know what's so good? Because we're like talking about what we're having for dinner. I was like, oh, do you know what is so good? Like mac and cheese with like steak, or like mac and cheese with like sausage or something. I just feel like it like complements each other very well. And she's like, oh, I was like, oh, do you like steak? And she knows that I always get onto her about like not liking things because like she's very, very, very fussy, but half the stuff she's never even tried.
Yeah.
So I said, like, oh, do you even like steak? And she was like, no, it literally makes me feel sick. When mum's cooking it, I actually have to sit outside. And I was like, have you ever tried it? And she was like, no, I don't think I've tried it. And I was like, then how do you know? Like,
I agree.
Cheese smells bad but tastes good.
Yeah.
Like, there's things that like, you know, like you just
stank
have to like have a bit of an open mind towards it.
I agree. And
there's been times where I put her onto things and she does like it, and I'm like, yes, feels so good.
Come on. No, I so agree. But yeah, defo like kind of red flag, even though like 2 people that we love do it.
Yeah. You guys are not red flags, but that is.
That is a bit though.
Yeah, and it's like there are so many like flavours and things to try in the world. Like, don't close yourself off.
I love trying new things. Like, even like me and Yanni went to Paris, we were like, fuck it, let's try snails.
Oh, whoa.
That's gross. And I actually think when we had the snails, the thought of it was actually
the thought of it actually.
No, I know. Because the thought of it was so much worse. And when we actually ate them, they were actually nice, but I actually struggled to eat. Even though they tasted nice, the thought of it still put me off.
That literally makes you feel ill.
And even when they were nice, like they actually were really nice. They
you
like,
just can't get over like the mental.
Yeah, they covered them all in garlic. Like they actually did taste really nice, but we both still struggled to finish them because we were like, we are eating snails right now. Like that is actually like really
like the
gross.
ones that just like crawl on the floor. But do you know what's so weird? Like when you think about like oysters.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse my language. Like the way you have to eat oysters as well, like scraping them out and then.
I've actually never had an oyster before.
Swear down.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Are they like quite like they are quite expensive?
They taste like
they, as well. I
expensive.
Feel like in restaurants. I swear they're quite expensive. Like I just like Yannick's allergic to like quite a lot of fish. I'm not like massively into
He's allergic to fish. I did not know that.
Not like all of it, but like quite a lot of it. Well, not all of it. His brother's actually fully allergic to like all fish. So
oh wow! Oh my god, I would be so annoyed. I like literally love fish.
Yeah, I just don't think. I don't think like any of my family members like love oysters either. So like, no one's ever ordered them for me to be like, yeah,
I get you.
And you wouldn't like buy it and make it yourself. Do you know?
Yeah. DIY oysters. The only time that I've tried it was like on the cruise ship. To be fair, like, and I remember. I tried it. It was not even that long ago. I think it was like literally like last year or something. And I was like, oh my god, I've never tried an oyster. Like, let me try it because it's all free on the cruise ship. So I was like, hey, like try oysters, and it just tastes like seawater. To be fair, but like thinking about the fact that that is actually like a sea creature that you like scrape out of its house and slurp. Ew.
It's weird, yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Okay, you go.
Okay, my next one is always going out with friends. Like let's be a little bit more specific because like always going out with friends, like you can take specific. That in. Okay, let's say like goes out with their friends 5 nights a week, whether it's like, you know, like to bars, having a drink, doing an activity with them maybe, but it's 5 times in the week.
Yeah, red flag.
Red flag.
Yeah, like I'm glad you get along with your friends and you want to see them all, but like I'm literally here.
Hey boo, but like maybe if we like because we don't have to be talking about like, you know, like
girlfriend.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like relationship. Like
I don't know if I'd notice as much if I wasn't in a relationship with them.
Yeah, I mean like if you were going out like, 5 times a week, live your life, girl. I don't give a fuck.
Like if they're free to see me one of the nights, like I feel like when I'm first dating someone, if you're free to see me once a week, like that's calm. But I think then when it gets into like a relationship, I'm like, I need more of your time, baby. And
it kind of makes you think like, because I think maybe something I value quite highly in someone, if I was looking like into a relationship with them, is for them to be able to spend time alone. I think it's quite a attractive trait to have.
I do get you.
If you're cool just chilling by yourself. So like if you're going out with your friends 5 times a week, maybe the circumstances warrant that. Like maybe you've all got jobs where like you don't have to be in the office at 9 a.m. in the morning. Like, do you know what I mean? Like maybe it's like a situational thing, but like are you dependent on them? Like are you not fine with being by yourself?
Kind of grow up.
Yeah, grow up. No, because it is a mature trait to be by yourself, I think. Like, and be able to handle that.
And also, like, I'm not being funny. Like, obviously, like, I'm kind of guessing we're doing this as if, like, it was like we're dating the person with them.
In
but
this
like
scenario.
At the end of the day, like when are you gonna stop seeing your friends? Because like if we're gonna get married and have kids, you can't be spending 5 nights of the week with your friends. So like
like when does that
when does this end?
Stop? Yeah, that's true. I would say
because I think for example, like us girls, we used to see each other so much. Like back in the day, guys. When Love Island was on, the girls were probably
when Love Island was on.
Yeah,
as in like when Love Island was like 2 or 3 years ago. 4 years ago.
Maybe even more, Lucy. I'd say.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
pre-COVID, quite frankly.
Ugh.
Pre-COVID, if Love Island was on, the girls would be at mine at least 4 times of the week to watch.
How fun!
Yeah, like everyone would come here to watch Love Island for like most of the episodes. Like, let's be honest. Nowadays, we can just about get everyone here for the final. And that just shows
that's such a funny way of looking at
it. It is.
Yeah,
like maybe the first episode and the final we just about get everyone round.
Yeah.
And that just shows how like
skin of our teeth.
Everyone's kind of got their own lives and like everyone's trying to like kind of get on with their own like stuff. So like, we don't have time to see each other like 5 times a week. So if you're seeing your mates 5 times a week at this age,
it's a bit mad.
It's kind of concerning.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you not have other things you need to be doing?
Damn, do you know what I mean? That is a red flag.
So it's a red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Your turn, honey.
Okay. They share every detail of your relationship with their family.
Oh. Every detail.
Every detail.
I mean, obviously that is a red flag.
Yeah.
Should we say like a lot of details?
Take sexual things out, maybe.
Yeah, like doesn't.
Yeah, like
had her down last night, guys.
Yeah. They'll explain.
Your grandma's like, shut up.
Okay, like take like sexual things out. Like should we say like,
if you had an argument, they would share that.
I feel like I kind of do that.
Oh god, you feel like you do that?
A little bit.
I mean, when you have a good relationship and you value your, like, for example, like I think both of us really value like our mum's opinion, and like also like want to talk about it with her, and you know that there's like not judgment there. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. Like I've spoke this about Yannick before, because he's been like, can you like not go tell your family like this or like or something, like, or even like if like we've said something or done something, or I don't know, like not even an argument, but like
had a discussion about something big,
yeah, he's like, can you not like tell everyone?
Yeah,
like because he knows like I can. Like I like do like
he knows I will.
Yeah, I do quite like to just say things to like my family.
100%.
Like especially my mum. I feel like my mum knows like quite a lot.
Yeah,
he's always like, don't go tell your mum this. And I'm like, oh, but she won't care. And he's like, yeah, but like sometimes like I wouldn't tell. Like he's always like, I wouldn't tell my family like certain things that like maybe you've like said or done, just because like even though you think that they're not going to judge, you still don't want them to like
have a certain
view / opinion like on them and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like I do kind of get what he's saying, because like although like my mum like. And my mum literally like is like to Yannick, I love you, Yannick, you're so amazing, blah blah. I'm sure like there probably could be things that I could maybe say where she'd be like, oh I don't know. I mean, I don't think that. I actually don't think she would think that, but like I can see what he means.
It's because I feel like both our mums as well, like, are quite understanding people. Yeah. So like even if you were to like give them details about your relationship that is not necessarily good and it doesn't paint your boyfriend or your partner in a good light, I feel like if you're telling the right people, those people hopefully would like understand, like, okay, well, not everyone's perfect, do you know what I mean?
And I also feel like in like both my elder sister relationships, my mum's kind of always taken the boyfriend side. Like I feel like it's really like hard for her to actually take one of our sides. Like she's always like, oh, but did they mean it like that? Like she's always
like wants to see the other side.
Yeah, she's always trying to take their side in a way. So like, I don't know.
So I guess
and even if I say something like, oh, Yannick's done this and it's pissed me off, she's like, oh, I'm sure he didn't mean like that.
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
Do you know what I mean? She's not like, oh, what a fucking twat.
Yeah. And I think it's good to like have a relationship like with the people that are close with you, whether that is your family or your friends or whatever. Like it's good to be able to be really open and honest about your relationship. You don't want to hide things, you know?
Yeah, like, and also like what I always say to him is like, I live with my mum. Like if you fucked me off, she can sue.
Yeah.
Like
she's like, what's wrong? Like, you're not going to say nothing.
Yeah, if you piss me off, I'm not going to be there like,
yeah.
And obviously like, and she's like, oh, what's happening? I'm like, oh, Yannick pissed me off. Do you know what I mean? Like,
and you have to talk about things.
Yeah, and that's it. Like, I sometimes quite like getting like an outsider's point of view. Like, am I over exaggerating?
Yes.
Like, I'm fuming about this. Am I over exaggerating? Like, let me know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it could help us, but I get it. Like, I think if we were like to move out, and then like I say, can you unpack the dishwasher? And he doesn't. Okay, I'm not going to run to my mum. Like, I told him to unpack the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Didn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely depends, like in what capacity and like how often and like like.
I also do get it as in like the thing of like I've seen so many things online as well. Like me and my wife have lasted this long because whenever we've like had an argument, we've kind of kept it to ourselves, so like other people don't get involved and like kind of make it worse. Yeah. So I do get that as well.
I guess it's just like being careful, isn't it? Like I do feel like the people I've got around me that I would tell about like a relationship would never get to the point where I don't know. Do you know?
It's a bit tough.
Yeah, it is difficult. But okay, red or green flag, we have to decide.
I wouldn't say it's like a green flag though.
I guess it's kind of just like neither here nor there, isn't it?
We said we can't do that.
I know we said we can't do that.
It's because we both do that. We both tell our family things.
Yeah.
But it's not a red flag.
Okay, do you know what it is, right? If they were doing it to me, If they were telling their family or friends every detail about our relationship, it's red flag. If I'm doing it, I can't see, I'm blind.
I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
I actually do get you.
So it depends who it is.
No, so it's a red flag then, isn't it?
I guess it is. If we're being unbiased,
we're red flags.
It's just walking dogging red flags.
No, it's definitely more of a red flag than a green flag. So I guess you gotta say it's a red flag.
Do you know what I've actually realised? I'm quite bad at sparing details about my relationship. But
same. I think I actually am too.
Really?
Really? What do you think?
Maybe because I'm thinking like with my friends.
Yeah.
Like I will literally like I'll be like these were the texts. Like, and I'm sure, I don't know if that's a normal thing, but I guess with girls it is. Girls are like really open and honest and like, you know, like if you're like, what did you say? I'd be like, just read it.
Because like yours are in extreme circumstances as to why you're saying that.
Most of the time.
A lot of the time. It was like quite crazy things and everyone's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I just have to like...
Do you know what I mean? Like if me and Yannick are arguing about like what day we're seeing each other, like no one cares that much.
Yeah, true.
You know
yeah, I mean? You're not gonna,
Whereas like if you're gonna argue and it's like actually quite a crazy topic, everyone's like, what the fuck? And you're like, and then I said blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? That's why I think...
True. Like I haven't got to the stage where it's like, you know, like marriage arguments. It's more like quite
toxic,
brutal large things.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think it probably is a red flag, but I feel like I need to let it out sometimes.
I agree.
The details.
I actually do
get the opinions.
I need to get it off my chest a little bit. So.
And I trust everyone that I'm very close with, so it doesn't feel like that big of a deal to me.
Yeah.
You get me?
I agree.
Okay.
So
it's my turn. All right. Only post selfies on social media. Only post photos of themselves on social media. Is that a red flag or a green flag?
Well, I wouldn't say green.
Is it red? Like, if it was someone, that you were talking to, I guess a lot of them are kind of like people.
Kind of red, like, yeah.
Yeah. But then at the same time, I'm like, I actually only ever, like, on my main Instagram feed, I mean, I don't even really post much at all anymore, but when I do, it is going to be a photo of myself. But on my stories, I post like,
well, you wouldn't post like any photos of like you and someone?
Oh my god, no, I'd post photos of me and someone.
So then probably. It's not just you.
I guess. I guess it's like...
Have you posted like photos of you and somebody?
Let's look.
And Sugar and Spice isn't included.
Yeah. I post like, you know, like videos of me and my sister and my niece.
Okay.
I posted one of me and Tallulah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so that's... And like if you swipe along...
So you don't just post photos of yourself then?
No, yeah. I do post photos of other people. Yeah. So it's not just selfies. You do have to swipe.
No, but say like they don't post anything. Just themselves.
Yeah, like just themselves. I would say that's a red flag.
I'd say that is a red
flag. I mean, like I would write, like I feel like it would be more interesting. I feel like someone who doesn't post just selfies initially, if I'm being a little bit like judgmental, would seem more interesting if it wasn't just selfies. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, say that again.
So like, sorry, I worded that really badly. Or first judgment, I feel like I would find someone more interesting if it wasn't just selfies that they were posting, you know. So
I agree.
I guess it is a bit of a red flag.
I think it's just like
post selfies.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It's each their own.
Oh, they don't believe in celebrating birthdays or holidays. That's just boring. Sorry.
I would need to like know the reason behind that.
Yeah.
But it like if I had to choose, defo red flag.
Defo, like why?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Like come
it's
on.
Fun times. That
yeah,
I think
100.
Anyway.
But then I bet there is probably some people that have got like a really good reason behind it. Can't think of what that reason would be, but
I know because I just love my birthday and I like love Christmas.
Legit, it's that's like what makes life fun. I swear to God,
literally.
Like you get to winter and it's like
not even that, like Valentine's Day, Easter.
Yeah,
like
such a fun excuse to just like
do you know what I mean?
Spend time with people and like do fun stuff that you wouldn't do in your everyday life. It's quite a good topic actually.
Like Halloween.
Like when else can you like dress up and get drunk with all your friends.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand. Well, to be fair, I actually think Yannick's kind of quite like that.
What? Yannick's quite like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
He, like, doesn't really, like...
Sounds like Yannick's a red flag.
Not that...
Joking! Don't believe that.
Not that bothered about his birthday. Doesn't really like Halloween.
Shame. Have you seen the TikToks? And it's like when Mr. I don't care about like my birthday's any other day meets Mrs. like birthdays are like the biggest day of the year, and it's so funny.
Legit.
That's so cute. You should so make a TikTok of that.
Literally me and him.
Oh bless.
Whenever I like, because guys, recently I said this to you earlier. For example, with Christmas, like a lot of the past few years, I've kind of been away in like the end of November going into December. So I've been putting up like Christmas decorations at like kind of like the beginning / middle of November. Like that is kind of when I've been starting to put Christmas decorations up, which is like really early, I understand, but like also like I come back middle of December, like I don't want to be putting my Christmas decorations up middle of December.
Yeah, and then taking them back down like 2 weeks later.
You know what I mean? Like I'd rather them be up earlier. Like that's so fun. Like
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
I so agree.
And every time I do it for the past few years, Yannick and his family always like, that's so crazy. You're putting your Christmas decorations up in like the middle of November. Like,
oh my god!
What the hell?
Yeah, people like really.
Yeah, they like really don't get it. But I'm also like, but
why
I'm
not?
busy.
Yeah, I don't want to get that.
Like when I come back and it's like Christmas period and everyone's like going out and doing things. Like I'm not staying at home like putting the Christmas. They're already up.
Yeah, true. Like it's done, and you go like your Christmas decorations are really cool.
Yeah, and they're like everywhere. There's so many guys. We have like 4 Christmas trees in this house, and like. There's stuff going up the banisters and like stuff everywhere. Like it takes time, so I need it done before.
So funny. I love like the Christmas hype.
Yeah, for real.
My mum and my sister are actually the worst. Like I don't think I've said this on the podcast, but my sister was saying to me the other day, she was like, "Oh God, Fabio caught me playing Christmas music because I forgot I was voice noting him and I had Michael Bublé on in the background." And we were in, I think it was September. It was the end of September because she just absolutely loves Christmas. I mean, like everyone in my family does.
Christmas is so
fun. Yeah, it is so fun, but she absolutely loves it. And then the other day, my mum and my sister picked me up from work and Florence and Leo were in the car. And they've like, my mum and my sister like together are like Christmas actually obsessed. And I got in the car and they'd infected Leo and Florence with this like Christmas energy. And Leo was like, "Look at this Christmas book I got." And Florence was like, "Look at this Christmas thing I got." And I was like, you two are actually ridiculous, because that day I was at work and and my Spotify kept playing Christmas music, like all the Christmas songs, and I text my mum like, "I've caught you red-handed, like you literally playing Christmas music in October, like you are crazy."
Stop.
But I love it. I can rap with it.
To be fair, I love it. I'm all here for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the music though, because I get sick of it quite easily.
I get you. I've already started buying Christmas presents though.
Wow.
I'm all here for it. I freaking love it.
I'm like just about to start.
Also, that is the thing. Like, I'm away again. Like,
yeah, true. So you have to prepare.
I kind of need to start preparing. I know
you're away the end of November, and then again we go to Copenhagen like mid-December. So that's what I'm saying. Like a.
Well, I get back on the 7th of December, and then we go away on.
Oh
yeah!
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
And then we get back from Copenhagen like on like the 18th.
Yeah,
or something.
like
really
literally something
Christmas.
Like that. That's what I'm saying. So like,
I hear that.
I need all my shit to be kind of sorted, and also this year my mum for Christmas has like invited quite a lot of people around, and like,
oh wow, so you have to get them all presents.
Yeah, and also like just like me and my mum are kind of the ones that do it all. Like we have to organise all like table arrangements and
wow,
like,
it's so fun though, isn't it?
No, I love it. I literally message my mum.
As long as you're prepared, it's fun.
Yeah, as long as you're prepared, that is so true.
Yeah, it's like the stress that like it becomes like, oh my god, fuck this.
I know. We always like, okay, we need to add like an extension to the table. Like, where should we get it from? Like, we've already like literally looked into it.
Wow.
I know.
Christmas meetings every like once a week just to make sure everyone's prepared.
Right, Mum, Monday morning, let's go.
Yeah, that's so fun. Right, sorry. Anyway, that came from like if people don't celebrate. I think red flag.
I kind of do. Like,
unless like, but also each their own. Like, you can...
yeah, like for example, my mum's friend who might be coming round for Christmas. She has had like a really bad experience on Christmas Day, and then
yeah, that is true. I can
like,
see
even
why people
around Christmas people have like tough times.
Yeah, people like people like sorry, that's actually maybe a bit like.
But that doesn't then like disrupt for why it's all the holidays and their birthday.
Yeah. This is like a more general like celebrating
everything.
Things in general.
Yeah, why don't you like celebrating everything?
All right, I'm gonna do one more.
Okay.
And you can do like however many other ones you want to do. My last one is spends a lot of money on materialistic things, clothes, shoes, bags, accessories.
Okay. Can we, again, I'm going to say depends when it comes to like, is that all their money going to that?
Let's say that like
a lot of their money is
and
they're not rich. They aren't rich.
Yeah, maybe they're like not rich and they like maybe prioritize spending money on materialistic things.
Okay, then that's a red flag.
Okay, wait, no, maybe that's like a bit obvious though, isn't it? Like,
that is a red flag.
Obviously it's a red flag. Like, what about, I don't know, just, spends a lot of money on materialistic things.
A little bit of a red flag for me, I can't lie.
Yeah.
No, go on.
No, I would agree. I would agree. But I just get it, 'cause, shopping addiction and everything.
I so get it, but I'm also like, you need to be able to hold back.
Yes, yeah, because you wouldn't want to be with someone who just wants to blow their money.
Babes, I want that bag as well.
Yeah, like wait until like you're a millionaire to do shit.
Yeah,
like
I think like just because you want something, like
you have to have self-control.
You need to prioritize like other things.
Yeah, 100%. Because that shows like maturity and
like sensible. I would so love, like I went to Bicester Village the other day. Of course, I wanted to buy loads of handbags and like loads of things, and like if I actually do, I have the money for it. Yeah, I probably do have the money. Like I always say to Yannick, I always say to Yannick, oh, I wish I could get that, and he was like, you can get it, and I'm like, no, I can't, and he's like, well, you do have savings.
Like if you physically, like if you had to get it, you could, Like,
do I have the money for it? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But like, do I want to waste my money on that? No.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste my money on that. I actually want to save things. Yeah.
That's a green flag.
So I feel like, thank you. I feel like, priorities need to be straightened out, quite frankly, and stop wasting your money on like things that you could be going off next year.
Yeah, I guess it would be a red flag. Well, I feel like all of them have been red flags, Loki. Maybe we need to do a few green flag ones.
Okay.
You go.
They love to talk during movies.
That's literally me. I can't actually shut up in movies a lot of the time. Actually, I used to be way worse. Is it
funny or annoying? Because it depends on what they're saying. Like, if they're saying funny things,
that's true.
Then I'm like, yeah, keep going. But if I'm like, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to listen to what the movie's like going, what's happening, what's it been saying.
I do get you. Like, if it's like a funny commentary, then it's
like if it's like a funny one-liner, haha, good stuff.
Yeah.
If you're going to talk over the movie, I'm going to be like, shh.
Talk during movies. See, like, this is not really a deep one, is it?
Yeah. But you think, if I was at the cinema, oh my god, guys, I was at the cinema the other day, and I swear, once I like noticed something, I can't unnotice it, and the crackling of like popcorn bags and sweets and stuff was unbearable. I was literally like, and Yana kept going, babe, you're just focusing on it. I went, how can you not hear it? All I could hear was,
oh my god, and
it was just jarring me. And he was like, I can hear it, but you are focusing on it, and I'm like, because that's all I can hear now.
Do you know what? I feel like I'm that person.
And I kept, no, but do you know what it is? Is that I get it if you're like you're trying to open a bag and you go, and then you're like, but it was like,
that is me.
And I'm literally, really?
Like, I am so quite bad with stuff like that. I'm
so inconsiderate.
No, it's because I'm deaf though.
Yeah, you are deaf.
Like,
maybe they were deaf. Sorry.
So I always feel like people are always like, you're chewing so loud, or like, you're being so loud, and I'm like, oh, sorry, it's because I actually have no hearing in my left ear. So that's probably why.
But I feel like it was multiple people though.
Yeah, maybe everyone was
because at one point I was like, oh, it's that guy, and then I saw this guy with this packet of popcorn, like, just, he was literally
it's you.
He literally had the packet, he was going like this, and I was
like, bloody hell,
and it was going, and I like turned around, and I was literally like, what the fuck?
Was he near you?
Kind of, but he didn't see me turn around. But I was fully like, what the
hell?
Trying
to get you,
stop. I actually was going to go, can you stop it, please? Like, I was so close. But then I heard a crackling over there, and I thought, okay, now I actually need to just like in a minute, the whole cinema are going to hate me. I can't keep like telling
you got to focus on what's happening, babe.
Yeah, so I tried to like zone out of it, but like I feel like I always try and be really considerate and like try and like be really quiet and stuff.
Yeah, you are quite good at being like considerate when it comes to stuff like that.
But I just was like, everyone else
doesn't care,
doesn't give a flying fuck. At one point, I literally got my rapper went.
Did you actually?
Yeah, just to be like, can you shut up?
This is like what's it called? Like, not a mating call, but like you're talking in code, like, and they're like talking about like crumble.
I went to get a sweet out of our pick and mix, and I was literally like, and Yana was like, babe, and I was like, sorry, it's really annoying me.
Sorry, just have to say something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess like red flags, that's like kind of annoying, but also like green flag, like, because it's like funny and carefree.
Yeah.
I like a carefree kind of person.
Yeah. And a funny
but not
person.
Inconsiderate. There's a line, obviously.
100%.
It depends.
It really does.
Okay, well, have you got any others?
Well, actually, I could do more, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think.
But I think, actually, the way we've just said, it depends, just shows, this is a good way to finish it off.
Go on.
The way that we've just said, it depends on, like, every scenario, just shows that, quite frankly, red and green flags are a bunch of bollocks, and you need to, like, understand the circumstance and communicate with people, because there's always two sides to every story.
Wow. Nice one, Bella.
Thank you.
Fucking nice one, mate. Have there been anything in your relationship that you, like, first deemed as a red flag?
Yeah, I would say
that ended up not being a red flag once you actually delved into it.
Yeah, like at the beginning, I've already said this on the podcast, we're not going to repeat, but at the beginning I used to think Yannick was like a little like player, but he just tried.
He's gonna hate that.
No, it's true, but I used to think that, and then it just kind of turned out that he was trying not to be like too eager and keen.
Yeah.
And then when we got down to the bottom of that, like, cool, great.
Love that.
Love it. Perfect.
Gucci.
But like, I didn't really like say anything. Like, what the hell are you doing? I just kind of was like, oh, red flag vibes.
Yeah.
Tried to just be like, oh, let's sack him off. And I didn't actually kind of like say, what the hell are you doing? Like, why?
You didn't actually. I
didn't communicate with him to like what I thought, because if I did just communicate with him and say what I thought, he would have. Yeah. I would have realised that he was just trying to not be too keen.
Communication is always key.
Communication is key. So I actually do always look at red flags and green flags, quite frankly, and think like, oh, what a bunch of
interesting, really.
Yeah, like when people have like the really silly ones, like, oh, he sneezed and like, I don't know, did this, and they're like,
red flag. Yeah.
And like, oh, how stupid.
But there are some that you should definitely be.
I think it's more funny than like, yeah, I get it. Like there are some, yeah, like. We were talking about like Lucie's like
inability to see red flags.
No, Lucie at the beginning of this episode was like, what's a red flag that I should have noticed from the beginning? And I did say something that obviously I can't really repeat on here, but I kind of said like a person.
As a whole.
And actually it's not, if there's like a recent person that Lucie's been talking to, it's not you. Like, just so like we don't get anything like mixed up.
No confusion here.
No confusion. It's like someone really old, like ages ago.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I said that person as a whole, and then obviously Lucy's like, you can't say that though. And I was like, well, like he completely manipulated Lucie, and I would say that there was probably multiple like red flags in that scenario.
Yeah, like from the beginning.
But I also feel like if you had a conversation with that person and kind of like brought up maybe like the red flag,
it just wouldn't have like.
It just would have not got anywhere.
It would have been my fault.
Yeah, it would have been your fault.
It would have been
literally
a me problem because it always was.
Exactly, it would have been your fault, and like that's again where he was just a red flag.
He was just one big
a red flag. Yeah,
red flag. He was definitely the biggest red flag.
He was just definitely.
Oh god.
Anywho, so right. Yeah, I think that's like,
yeah. You don't want to deep flags too much because everyone's got their own mindset about things and like thoughts on things, but also you have to be aware. Don't want to wear like what do they say, like rose tinted glasses when it comes to early signs of narcissism. No, I'm kidding.
That was funny.
No, joking. No, early signs of like, something that could actually be quite toxic and not good for you.
No, I think
once you're in it, you're like.
Do you know what, actually? I've got a really good one. If you're going out with someone and they're like rude, I'd actually say that is a pure red flag, because they were actually just rude, and there's nothing to communicate about it. You're just rude.
Yeah. There are some definitely like non-negotiable.
Yeah,
doesn't depend on any situation.
Yeah,
that is red flag through and through. Yeah, rudeness is definitely one.
So I think actually there can be rude flags where like there's
lying is another one.
Yeah, although it depends if it was a white lie.
Yeah, if it's a white lie, but I mean like lying about like big things. Red flag.
Like if they've like cheated on you and they lie about it. Red flag.
What about? Sorry, I've got one more. What about someone that has cheated on someone before? Is that a red flag? Is that like not like under no circumstance could that be deemed as not a red flag?
It depends.
I think there's definitely like ways that it could not be a red flag.
I think it's.
Who's with me?
That's what I'm saying. Can I get a hell yeah? No, I actually do agree.
Baby, say aye.
I think it depends. It actually depends.
Yes, it totally depends.
It does depend. That's what I'm saying. Like like when did it happen? Were you young?
Yeah.
Do you regret it? Yeah, that's a good one. Do you regret it?
That is a good one.
But don't lie to me saying yes, you regret it when you don't regret it.
Yeah. That is true.
Going back to the liar.
Yeah, going back to the lying. That's a red flag. So there's definitely like non-negotiable ones. Shall we round it episode off with our current flavours real quick.
Do it.
We haven't done our current flavours in a couple of episodes.
We haven't.
Our current flavours is when we talk about just random things we've been loving, things that we've been into. It can be anything, songs, music, things,
food,
actions,
clothes, life.
You know the deal.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Alright, my first current flavour is the cinnamon bun Little Moons.
I want to try them so bad.
I know.
Bella showed me the packet earlier and I literally was like, oh, that sounds good.
I was like, sorry, they're all gone.
Sorry, I got no more left.
They're just so good.
I love Little Moons, honestly, actually, to be honest.
And actually, I was talking to my sister Lilla, and she's gluten-free, and obviously she can't actually eat like a Cinnabon, and she was like, they are so good, because I still kind of feel like I get a Cinnabon vibe.
Yeah.
And obviously, like...
Oh, I really... Next time I go to shop, I'm actually going to get Little Moons.
Honestly, and in Asda, they're £3.75 right now.
Oh, wow.
Instead of like a £5, so...
I never go to Asda, though.
Oh.
It's always like Sainsbury's or Tesco's
or
like Aldi or Lidl. It's just really far from my house. At Soho Farmhouse, they bought out like a little... Is it mochi? Is that how you say it? Mochi. Whatever it is. They bought one out for Kai for her birthday.
Oh.
And I literally tried it and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. Like I didn't realise how much I loved them because I would not normally get them. So
oh really?
I really want to try this because I love Cinnabons as well.
Yeah, that
like,
is
so much.
Such a good flavour. It really is such a good flavour.
Love that. I'm gonna have to try them.
I love them.
Next time you're in Asda, do you wanna,
Yeah, I'll try and get some and keep them in my fridge for next time you come
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, do you know what? Me and Yannick wouldn't have eaten them all either. It's just because they were up here and we were like, well,
they're just gonna melt.
Yeah, they're gonna melt. So
yeah.
I'll just eat them. Like the way I actually like started having the way I tried those cinnamons, because I've tried Little Moons before and I really like the passion fruit and mango one, but the reason why I actually tried them was because Anya messaged us the other day asking us if we wanted to do this like promo, like what was it, like a shoot, a shoot, it's a shoot for the i360. They like work with Little Moons. I didn't actually realise that Little Moons is actually one of their like
partners.
Yeah, partners.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, right. So they actually sell Little Moons in the actual i360 that goes up.
Oh my god, no way. That's kind of random.
And it's one of their partners, so they had partnered up with Little Moons to do like a new, like to do flavoured cocktails around the new flavour Little Moons of the Cinnabon.
That's so fun.
And I know, right?
And you did, and so Bella did the shoot.
Yeah, I did the shoot, which was really cool, really fun.
So
and
what was it like? What was the experience?
Okay, so we got there. Actually, I got my friend to come along as well, because I was like, you should so be in it, because they basically just need like people to like drink the drinks, like, you know, just like
vibing.
Be like,
why not?
Yeah, literally, like drink the drinks, cheers, look like you're having a good time while drinking the drink. So it was cool. We went up in the i360 as well.
Yeah.
And they have like a bar up there, so like there was barmen obviously like doing all the cocktails, and then we had to like pick them off the bar, and then they would like film us like taking them off them, like drinking them, and there was a photographer and a videographer.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see it. Where's it gonna be?
I don't know when
Did they tell you or not?
I'm not sure when they're going to do it. But the funny thing was, I was like, oh, I hope they don't make us try the Little Moons. Because when you like think of a Little Moon, right, to like actually bite into it.
Does it like kind of go everywhere?
Well, like if you think of it, you bite into it and it's first cold. And then you've got to like pull it apart, and it's like the mochi's quite like, it's quite like
stretchy.
Yeah, stretchy. And like someone taking photos of you while eating it. This is not fun. I literally,
oh my god,
I was like, I hope they don't make us do it. And then I was like, oh no, I think it's more for the cocktails that we're like going there. And then literally like the first part when they're like shooting me, they're like, okay, now eat it. And I was like, because
I hate when companies do that, when they don't ease, like they don't think about like the people like that are like, doing the shoot.
Honestly, I literally turned around to my friend and I was like, oh my god, because we had literally talked about it being like, let's hope they don't make us eat like the Little Moons like on camera, because that's so orcs. Like, it's quite a tough.
Like, they not warm you up into it? Like, it doesn't.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like a lollipop being like cute, or like even just like a little blueberry putting it in my mouth. Fairs. A Little Moon is like, I was literally like, the cold sensation on my teeth. I was like, ow.
Oh my god.
Then I was literally there.
Yeah, because you have to like kind of pose as well.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna be like. Oh.
And yeah, then my lips are like around the Little Moon, and then I'm like trying to pull it apart.
My god.
And, like, I was literally like,
that's funny. At least it was like.
Yeah, I just thought of it more as funny than embarrassing.
Yeah, that's so fun that you did a.
Yeah, it was fun.
Shoot, I can't wait to see that.
I enjoy it. Yeah, I know, right? And also,
that.
Anya was like, "Oh my god, you might be on like the Little Moons, like because there was like people from Little Moons there as well as like people from the i360. It was really cool though, and it was a great experience, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, stuff like that is like really that's super fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
And when it's like not stressful or like, you know.
Yeah, and it's actually like, quite jokes because the videographer, he was like, okay, now just like chat and blah blah, and then I was like, oh, should I do this? Oh, should I do that? And he's like, yeah, good idea. Like,
yeah, isn't it? You like love to like give him something to work with.
I'm like, oh, should we cheers the little moons? And then
I could so imagine you be like, you should try and get signed to an agent.
I thought you were going to say like to be like a director. I was like, I could do it directing things, right?
All that. I could so see you working
maybe I
in
should
that.
try.
Like, you're like so like good at shit like that.
Maybe
well done, you.
Thanks. It was fun.
Okay, so Cinnabon, Little Moons are you're giving them promotion. See, you are just
gosh,
living superstar, babes.
My little promo.
One of my current flavours is, I said at the beginning of the episode, but English muffins, savoury ones, so good, so yummy.
I haven't had them in years.
But you can have like anything with them as well, like with jam, with marmite, with butter. Blah,
so
blah.
Good with egg though.
Like, so good with egg. So good with like kind of just like anything.
Yeah,
and they're not like messy. Like they're just, I love them. I love them. Not too much bread, you know.
I get you.
It's great. Got any other current flavours?
I'd say my next current flavour is my new earrings.
Oh, they're so cool.
Yeah, they're really cute. They're like two hearts. I actually might show you. I might insert a better photo of them so you can see. Mm-hmm. But my cousin's got a new jewelry brand called Vey out. I might actually I'll link it below, and I'll actually put a little thing here. But she's like got all her new earrings out, and she's actually got such cute packaging as well with it, like really nice box, and then like a little pouch and like a bag, like really cool packaging,
so cute,
and like really groovy earrings. Like I've literally been wearing these constantly.
I love them. They're kind of like autumnal as well, because the gold and like the texture of them.
I know. I literally am obsessed. Every time I wear them,
they're not too big, but they're like
I know, and they're like really comfy, and they're not too heavy. And every time I wear them, my mum's like, oh, I actually love those earrings on you, and I'm like,
love that.
I mean, it's my mum, but my mum always is like,
take with a pinch of salt.
But she does keep saying it constantly, and I just do really like them.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They're like really fun. She has them in silver as well.
Oh, nice.
Gold, silver. She has, I think, like in like every earring that she's got. I want to say she has gold and silver in all of them, because I know quite a few of them are gold and silver.
Love that.
But yeah,
they're stunning.
Love them. I literally am obsessed.
Check it out, guys.
Super cute.
I have another, just like one more current flavour. Is so random. It's like songs, like, you know, like songs that we used to listen to in like maybe like just after COVID, like, you know, like you know, like Notes and like Chip. Oh my god, I've been listening to Chip, and it's so random to me because I like really.
Because I haven't listened to Notes, guys. If you don't know this, I was like obsessed with Notes.
Yeah,
like, crazy amounts back in the day, and I haven't listened to him in a while. And I've been listening to
like Chip songs, and you know, I used to. Oh, sorry, I just snagged your thing. I used to love Chip.
Yeah,
and you used to love Notes. That's so weird.
That's really
like I literally went, I
haven't listened to him in ages as well.
Yeah, it's like so weird. Like, you know, them like it's like UK rap.
Yeah.
But like from like 20, I don't even know, 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
Kind of, maybe a bit before.
Like, yeah.
Maybe a bit before, actually, to be fair.
Maybe, yeah.
But that era, and like, you know, like, that there's that song, it's like, Boswell, Ambush and MC, it's PM money. Oh, I just love it. Fun. It's just like, it's this time of year as well. I don't know what it is. But that's one of my current flavours that I've been listening to.
I've got one more current flavour. My last current flavour is like furry things. Like
fur,
fluff.
Love that.
I love it. I've got this new fluffy hat.
Cute, honestly.
I don't know. Somewhere over there, I'll show in a minute. But I got a new fluffy hat, and I just, from like last winter, I had like fluffy cuffs that I just put on, like,
your fluffy cuffs. I love your fluffy cuffs.
I just like love fur, and I got these new fluffy boots. And I'm just like obsessed.
What the hell? Show me these things.
With like fur fluffy things.
I get you. I so get you. It's so fun, like to like delve into like autumn winter fashion.
Yeah.
Because you can't really wear that in summer. It's too hot.
Oh my god, no, I would die in like all these things.
Yeah. So cute. Love that. Right, anyway, guys, this episode has ended up being really long.
Really long.
Thought it was going to be a short one, but clearly not. Yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Be active on all our social medias.
Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
And we'll
if you're actually listening to Spotify, go and give us a little
Spotify, rate us. Rate us 5 stars. We haven't said that in a while.
So let's do that one, please. Thank you.
See you next week for a new episode.
Peace and love.
And love.